There, it's Camille. Welcome. This week, your business care task is to update your profile pictures in all the places. Somehow, mysteriously, your profile picture is in so many places. It's everywhere. It's places that you can't even imagine and didn't even remember putting it. So you may or may not be able to track down every single place that your profile picture appears. But what we're going to do is just start with the places that you show up the most often are the ones that are most likely to show up for clients or potential clients. Now, last week, if you've been following along, your business care task was to take some photos of yourself in good lighting that you might be interested in using as a profile picture. So hopefully you got a few last week that you feel comfortable using. If not, maybe just go through your recent photos and find out if there's anything that might work for a profile picture. Once you have a couple picked out, it's time to go through all your various accounts and just update the photos. Now, it is tempting if you're already in there to be like, oh gosh, here's my bio and here's all the links and information, all that. I encourage you to just leave that for right now. Your mission is just to update the photo. That's enough. Just spend some time going through your accounts and just update the photos. We will update your bio later. You start to go down a rabbit hole if you do that. It's a little more complicated. And all we're trying to do here is just make sure that you have an updated profile picture, especially in the accounts that you use most often or that clients are likely to interact with. Okay, so a few tips on doing this. First of all, start with wherever you spend most of your time online. So, whatever tabs you have open right now on your computer or your phone, check those first. Go through it. For example, if you use Gmail for your business email, or if you have social media accounts where you show up weekly or monthly or daily or whatever it is, check those. Those are the places that you want to really prioritize. And then if you have time, go through, just go through all. I've given you a little list in the written section that goes along with this. Just go through all the places you can think of. You probably miss a few, and that's okay. You're just going to update your profile picture. If possible, I would encourage you to add alt text. Alternative text, that just means a short description of the photo for people who are using a screen reader. There's some links on that in the extra resources for this week if you want. I did this. I think it took about 7 minutes to update my most commonly used accounts and a few that I don't use that much, but I was like, oh, might as well update them. Some of them I looked through and I was like, oh, that picture was taken at least 10 years ago. So it's good. It's good to update them. And I encourage you, if possible, to do this at least once a year, if not twice a year or more frequently, because first of all, it's kind of fun. I think it takes the pressure off when you don't have to have the perfect profile picture. If you know you're going to change it every 3 to 6 months, then you can let go a little bit and just be like, oh, this was kind of fun. It has a spring energy to it, and I'll change it again in the fall and do something a little different in case I have a haircut or whatever. Things look a little bit different at that point. Then you'll have an updated profile photo then. And also, I think it shows attention to detail. It communicates something. Your photo communicates something. So periodically, it's a good idea to have a look at it and update it. And that's what we're going to do. All right, so good luck. Happy profile picture hunting. If you come across a profile picture somewhere that was sort of tucked away that you're like, oh, I'm really glad I updated that, let me know in a comment because I want to update the list of places to check. And it'll be helpful if there's anything I forgot, if you could point it out to me. All right, happy updating your profile picture. Spend 5 or 10 minutes on this week, and I will be back next week with your next business care task. All right, you're doing great. Talk to you soon. Bye.